This is scary. The car drove perfectly fine. Just hopped onto the freeway and everything just shut off. I don't have any main relay. I don't have any fuel pump. Dude. So we're back at the meet spot and Rick and guys pulled up with both the trailers on the freeway, and it turns out the ECU is not getting power, so we had to jump it just to get off the freeway. Really gonna have to dive into this when we get back to the house. But second spot. Hey, what's good? Chilling, bro. I didn't expect to see you out here.
Yeah, you know, gotta have fun.
Hey, we with it. you guys can hear it, but the whining noise sounds like it's coming from the diff. Before I got up this morning, I only had 2 hours of sleep. So when I got home, I slept for 4. So we're back in the garage now. RIP carbon fiber hood, because, you know, my cat loves to hang on top of the roof. But anyways, let me kind of talk a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't get a pass in. A lot of fast cars, and a lot of people were actually already paired up. Like this was a PR type of day, so a lot of guys were already kind of paired up, and realistically I was just enjoying it. I was gonna try to get in towards the end there, and then I don't know if the camera was rolling, but holy PD pulled up. I'm talking about a lot of them. Unfortunate for a lot of cars, but I got out of there and I went home. So maybe at a later time, guys, I'm gonna keep the wheels on the car, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully we'll get into something else. I do definitely need to get the car back into the alignment, because I have noticed now that the steering wheel is now cocked a little bit more to the left. It was already to the left a little bit after coming out the alignment shop, and now it's a little bit more than that crooked. So I want to get the car back into the alignment shop, but this time on the radials instead of on the ITR wheels, and hopefully try to get it straightened out, because the humming noise is gone, but now I'm hearing so much more noise going on in the car. I know for sure the differential bearings are bad. I took a look at the fluid, and dude, it's like, it looks like the spun bearing oil. It's metallic-y, and realistically the only thing that's inside there is the bearing. If the bearing is bad, it'll cause that whining noise and stuff. The exhaust is so quiet now, and the humming noise in the front is gone, that when you're inside the car, you turn your head, you can hear where the noise is coming from, and I can hear it coming from the back. So definitely gonna have to source out some bearings for the rear differential for the wagon, and one of these days I'll pop it off to put some new bearings in it and reseal the diff as well too. It does leak just a smidge, and the only time I've ever taken it apart before was 2018 when I resealed it. That was all I did, new axle seals. But other than that, the vibration in the mirrors and everything is gone, but the steering wheel just, I hate that it's crooked. You know what I mean? So we're going to take care of all that. Another thing that I noticed is that I do smell a lot of fuel inside the car, and I'm pretty sure this is the breather hose for my fuel cell. I remember just putting a 90 off the tank and then going straight into the floor instead of coiling it, and also because I'm using the factory fill. Let me show you guys. So if you guys look back here, I have the breather right here. It's just a 90 that goes down, right? And I am using the factory fill, these guys right here, and this is actually taller than this hose. Technically it was pushed down more like that, because I'm kind of OCD. I want everything to kind of be parallel, right? And what is going on is the fill neck is up here, right? It's up here, and the hose on the inside is just about match, right? So when I fill this thing full and the nozzle clicks, this is the overflow, right? So it clicks when the fluid is filled to the top, and because the tube is higher than this, gas is leaking out of here. So every time I fill a full tank, gas will come out of here and puddle on the floor. When I went to LA, it leaked every single time. Pumping gas last night, it was leaking at the gas station. And what I want to do right now is I want to take this off so I can add more -10 line and coil it. So that way, if gas does get into it, it would have to go through the coil before coming out. So it's leaking pretty bad to the point that it's like seeping into the car pretty bad, and kind of gives me a headache when I drive. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some -10 hoses, and I'm hoping that I have a -1090 AN, because this one is also broken right here. You can see I kind of wired it together right there, but I want to make a new breather hose for my fuel cell. I got plenty of line though. All right, so I found this little package right here. Normally when I buy fittings, I always buy extra, right? So this is a brand new package, Evo Energy -10 hose and fitting 90-degree swivel. Hopefully this is for regular braided hose and not PTFE. I don't think I ever used PTFE in -10, but yeah, so -10 hose. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this together, and then hopefully we can coil this small enough, because I don't want it to look like that in my trunk, right? I'm gonna coil this and reinstall it. Cut away from yourself, not towards yourself. Guys, this is Tinkerbell. She kind of just pulled up a couple months ago. Very friendly. I don't know if I mentioned her before. She does have a collar on, and she has a bell on it, which is why we call her Tinkerbell. And she's somebody's cat. I don't know if she's lost or what the deal is, but she literally just came off the roof because she stays in the backyard. And god dang it, these cats be leaving paw prints on my goddamn car. Come here. I just fed you, dude. Look how friendly she is. Huh? Yeah, you don't live here. You don't live here. And I just fed you too. So look, she cleaned out Lucy's bowl. Like literally cleaned out everything. Twice. You guys probably saw I said what's up to Mike, and if you guys are from the area or you guys watch his channel, it was freaking awesome to see him out there, man. I didn't expect to see him out there. I did see a Caddy V3, and it was somebody else, and then a second V3 pulled up, and sure enough, that was Mike. So it was cool to see him out there, you know, filming some content and stuff. And I will say though, I mean, he's already made a post on Instagram about it. He definitely needs some radios, because his car was spinning super hard out of the hole. Oh, look at that, crusty. But it's nice to see him out here doing his thing, man. And it would be sick to get a run-in with him, but you guys already know, man, Mike's car, stupid fast. So this right here, I coiled it twice, and it is higher than the fill tube over here, so I'm not worried about it leaking running it like this. It's just I'm kind of not crazy OCD, but I kind of hate the way that this stuck up like this. If you guys saw the vlog where I picked up the hoods from Slimeball and SoCal, I was able to fit 2 stacked going into the cabin of the car, and with this sitting as high as it is, I mean, technically I could just like move it and coil it this way, you know, when I need to stack stuff. Otherwise I can just swivel it up to get it to the highest point. So I'm gonna have to run it like this just to avoid pissing out gas when I fill it up full tank. I know you can run a check valve. I need to do some more reading and understand check valve before I decide I want to run a check valve on here and make sure that, you know, the fuel cell is breathing properly with a check valve. Might have to switch to that later, so that way I can get rid of this, because this right here is gonna make me lose sleep a couple of nights before I get over it. But for the most part, it sure worked for now. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and measure how much I need to get this to exit out of the trunk of the car, and then I'm gonna have to cut it, and then we'll reinstall this entirely. Okay, from the looks of it, this is definitely higher than the return tube right here. So my fill tube, it's about yay high. So that means when I do full tank, it shouldn't leak out of the breather tube, especially having to go 2 loops before going underneath the car. I'm gonna check underneath as well too to make sure, you know, it's away from the exhaust system. Okay, that's good enough for me. I might even try to put a filter on it or not. But anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carry this video until tomorrow, because I called my alignment guy, and we're gonna take this car into alignment tomorrow. Hopefully see what the specs are and try to get it straighter so I don't tear into my radios. And if all is well, I don't know, I might lay into it a little bit. Makes me want to put neon glows now. I didn't mean to make a pass, but my leg has been itching. The car doesn't shake as much as it did when I was driving here, but you can see we are off a little bit. I mean, that will make a difference, obviously, right? So we decided to take off the wheels just to rebalance it real quick, and hopefully try to get this car to drive much smoother, much straighter. And that pass I did, had already 9-day difference. When I made the U-turn, I also drove it normal up to 65, 70-ish, and it doesn't shake as bad as it did before. So that's freaking awesome. And now that the car is not shaking all crazy, all the noise, the humming noise, and we swapped the tires out from the ITRs, that noise that I'm hearing in the back, I'm almost certain it's the differential bearing. So I need to figure out who carries them, what the size is, the part number for the bearing I need, and then I'll get that on order when we get it in. We'll pull the diff apart, rebuild that. But really trying to get it to be quiet inside the cabin, and we're almost there. Shout out Nilo, got my tires all zeroed out. Yeah, they were both off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both off, so hopefully.
This one is next to it, so I just add on. But this one, it was here, and then it was asking there, so I took everything off.
Opposite side. Got it. And yo, I've never seen this before. Look at this. Black weights. Hella sleek. That's freaking awesome. So we are back home from the alignment shop, and I will say that 65 plus mile an hour, the car does feel a ton better. Although I do have like now a low speed vibration, and it's not crazy. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I noticed it because it wasn't there before. So I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll have to go bolt check everything underneath the car and just kind of make sure everything is where they need to be, and go in for another alignment. The car feels a lot better than when I drove it to LA, so I'm happy about that. I did do some pulls here and there, nothing crazy. And I know I said I was gonna go to, like, you know, play with my draggy a little bit, but I don't even have this connected to my phone, or I don't have the app on my phone. And it is traffic hour right now. Where I'm trying to go is kind of further south, and I really don't want to sit in that traffic. So I just went to go get some food, and now we're back here in the garage. As far as this video goes though, like, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I'm probably gonna cap it off right here. We went to Mexico, and I didn't get a single pass in. Maybe that was on me, maybe I was just being a little bee, but at the end of the day, I did drive it out there. We did try to show off for the Honda guys, and there was some other ones that were there too, and even they didn't even race. So it was like, you know, it was kind of one of those, when it's a PR, it's a PR. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we got plenty many other days to fool around, and hopefully we get to it soon, because the weather is getting a little cooler, and I'm hoping a lot more cars come out. So anyways, we're gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of whatever mixture of this video is. If you guys did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. But if you guys want to stick around, because tomorrow we're gonna start building the exhaust system for my brother's Civic wagon. So if you guys want to stick around, see some fabrication, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.